New month, new fragrances. Hi, welcome to another video on the My Fragrance Journey channel. In this video, I've got around about 6 new fragrance releases. This month, when it started, the first couple of days, I was a bit worried because I was not seeing much around new fragrance news or any details of any interesting releases. But yeah, things picked up quite quickly, and here is a list of 6, 2 pretty much not so new. I think they were released sometimes, or the news has been out since July, and the rest pretty much, you know, recently announced in the month of August. The first one from the house of Yves Saint Laurent, myself, MYSLF. So this looks like it's a new range of fragrances that they're going to be kicking off. So we'll see how it goes. So the top notes for this one are bergamot, Calabrian bergamot, and bergamot. So I don't know, 2 types of bergamots at the top, so fresh opening, that's all you know. Then the mid is Tunisian orange blossom, so a bit citrusy type of vibe there. And then the base is where it tells you that this is a blue fragrance essentially. Ambrofix and patchouli. Ambrofix being synthetic molecule used very commonly in the blue fragrances, the blue, the Chanel, the Sauvages, etc. So yeah, that's the note breakdown, and a bit of what they say here in the marketing. Myself is the expression of the man you are, with all of your emotions and nuances. A twist of the traditional woody fragrance family with flowers, a statement of modern masculinity to celebrate your true self. The expression of the man you are with all your nuances, a statement of modern masculinity, embracing all your facets and emotions. Interesting, whatever that means, but essentially this is a manly type of fragrance, you know, line that's they're kicking off, it seems. So yeah, from the house of Yves Saint Laurent, YSL, MYSLF, myself. Next up on the list, very little around this, lots of rumors, but it's from the house of Crete, a niche fragrance house, very popular obviously with the Aventus. And then this one here is what they called Aventus Absolu. So it comes in this nice dark black bottle. Essentially it is said to be much stronger. One note that's missing here from the rumored notes is the famous pineapple that set things off, that set the trend off. So I don't know which direction they're moving in here, but we'll see when it comes out, when it finally lands. You know, from what I've heard and what I've seen, rumors online is that November, September is the release date. So top notes here, bergamot, blackcurrant, grapefruit, familiar notes, and then in the mid, cinnamon, ginger, not so familiar, cardamom, citron, pink pepper, patchouli, vetiver in the base. So yeah, that's the notes, rumored notes. So maybe when it's finally properly released officially, we'll have the proper notes lineup there. And then the next one, very new, recently announced from the house of Gucci, and this one is Gucci Guilty Elixar. So they call it Gucci Guilty Elixar de Parfums. So it's essentially jumping onto the Elixar train. A bit late, but this is the year of the Elixar. Last year was the year of the Parfum, they released the Parfum. This is the year of the Elixar, they're jumping on the Elixar train. So yeah, there goes. Top notes here are vanilla extract. The middle is iris, base is benzoin, nutmeg, and patchouli. So very simple, nice, simple and, you know, pretty much appealing type of note breakdown. For me, vanilla, iris, I'm in, and a bit of wood in the base there, benzoin, perfect scent profile here. So Gucci Guilty Elixir de Parfum. At number 4 from the house of Yves Saint Laurent, it's Polo Oud. So if you remember previously, there was something called the Supreme Oud that they released along when everyone was releasing oud fragrances. So they've now come back with Polo Oud. So not really sure what's different here in this Polo Oud, but top notes are clary sage, pink pepper, middle notes rose, cinnamon, and orange, and then the oud comes in at the base with incense, patchouli, vetiver, and gaiac wood. So very much a designer type of oud, more wearable from the note breakdown. So I don't think the oud really punches above the rest to the point where it overwhelms and becomes a bit skanky and, you know, unappealing in a way. Yeah. And the next one from the house of Tom Ford, in addition to the private blend line, it's Myrrh Mystere. So I don't know if that mystery Myrrh, or what do you call it, how you can call it. So Myrrh, as you may be aware, is an ancient perfume note. So the note breakdown here, it's Myrrh Resinoid Absolute, Myrrh Essence, Musk, Ultra Vanilla, and Sandalwood. So very simple note breakdown for now. So we'll see when it ultimately comes out whether it will be any different from this, but it seems like this is the set list of notes for this new private blend addition to the Tom Ford line. And then the marketing bit here, they say it's centered around the sacred resin of Myrrh. The warm licorice-like material has been used for centuries for both spiritual and non-spiritual means. It seems to have connection with the most people, and many enjoy the scent of it when it's burning. So Myrrh, it is. Tom Ford, from the house of Tom Ford into the private blend line, Myrrh Mystere. And then last but not least, from the house of Parfums Mali, a very popular, much hyped niche fragrance house, Parfums Mali, is Althair. So top notes of Althair are bergamot, orange blossom, cinnamon, and cardamom. So a bit of fresh, very spicy type of top there. And then the mid is where things get interesting. Bourbon vanilla with from Madagascar, LMA from Philippines, and then the base and Ambroxan, Gaiac wood, praline, and musk. So something very sweet, a bit creamy, a little bit boozy, I would suspect. Yeah, fresh up top, spicy, boozy, and a bit blue with that ambrofix. Did I say ambroxan? It's ambrofix. So the molecule of ambrofix, the ambroxan, so to say. So very interesting note to break down there. If you are into the niche stuff, well, this is one to add to the collection as soon as it comes out for that ridiculous price as usual. So the marketing here, they say Althair is built around the luscious and exquisite material of bourbon vanilla. Marketing it as a scent, as a men's scent that can also be worn by women. Bourbon vanilla is the star of the show, showcasing sweet oaky bourbon with creamy vanilla from Madagascar. The French niche fragrance begins with radiant orange blossom, shimmering bergamot that is met with warming autumnal spices, cardamom and cinnamon. Elegant tobacco forms a fusion with praline, smoky gaiac, and leather. So gaiac, tobacco, and leather, they don't really state in the note breakdown, but clearly it's notes that come out, you know, in the scent profile. So very, very interesting. It comes out in this nice creamy chocolatey bottle. So very interesting. So August, I expected it to be very disappointing from a fragrance release point of view, but some interesting announcements so far. So with that said, please like and subscribe. Till next time, keep smelling good, feeling good. And when you smell good, feel good, you do good out there. Peace.